Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he watches ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game. Devin Travis is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. No one out with a runner at second. That's by him for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bauer pauses. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Michael Saunders will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nope. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Jose Bautista steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, right fielder, Kevin.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the 1st out. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Inciarte.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Josh Donaldson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Chris Davis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Neil Walker will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2 and 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2 and 2. The 2-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Josh Hamilton will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Bauer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And Hamilton can't connect there as Josh swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Hot shot to third, right to Donaldson. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Alex Gordon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Alex.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And Hamilton will look this one in for the first out. Mike Napoli stands in for the first time.
Mike Napoli.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. In time to first, and there are two away. Number 22 will get his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends the inning. Brian Pena is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Colabello. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line drive to left, and he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Robinson Chirinos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Robinson Chirinos
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Kevin Pillar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tap foul at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And that misses 2-2. Swing, and a little blooper to center. Hamilton shading to his right. And that retires the side. Devin Travis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Michael Saunders is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Chirinos has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Josh Hamilton comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Called strike 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Pena scoops it up, throw on to first, in time, one away. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Now the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bauer's ready, 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Chopped foul wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Chris Colabello stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And the count will be full. Full count, here it comes. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 7.
Shin-Soo Choo digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Walker onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Alex Gordon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1. Mike Napoli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Napoli.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Number 22 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Hamilton over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Devin Travis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. On his way to pitch number 75. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Bauer into his motion. 1-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Michael Saunders steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit in the air out toward left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Jose Bautista will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Center fielder number 32, Josh Hamilton.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kevin Pillar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ender Inciarte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And reined in one away. Adrian Beltre ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Brian Pena will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a high chopper. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Hamilton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. R.A. Dickey will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Neil Walker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Alex Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. And this is low, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chris Colabello comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Shin-Soo Choo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Up next,
Devin Travis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Pilar. Still going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mike Napoli digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
On the ground up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the number 20. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Knuckleball gets away that time. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. And taken in out there for the first out. Robinson Chirinos will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Kevin Pilar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Michael Saunders gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Davis has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 22 is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Hamilton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Andrew McCutcheon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
McCutcheon.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Albert Arnaz will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And it's full now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out. Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Dickey looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Ground ball left side. Beltre has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Here comes Gordon. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled straight back. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Into the box, Brian Pena, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Neil Walker steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Alex Gordon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Rajay Davis will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pena is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Chris Colabello comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
First baseman, Chris Colabello.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gordon will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Number 16 stands in. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 22 steps into the box. Dickey gets the sign and delivers.
Number 22.
Hit out towards second. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Robinson Chirinos will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Chu is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Kevin Pillar will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Kevin Pillar.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ender Inciarte digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Michael Saunders steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. 1 away. Jose Bautista comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Andrew McCutchen is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
2 out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Josh Donaldson is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a 2-0 knuckleball. Why not? 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre's there. And a rather easy first out. Chris Davis strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Chris Davis.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Dickey's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Neil Walker struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Alex Gordon digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Rajay Davis stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Roberto Ozuna will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Struck him out, and the potential go-ahead run is left stranded at 3rd. Troy Tulowitzki is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. 6th home run on the season for him as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Please.
Brett Anderson.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 35, Brett Anderson.
And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No outs, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte giving chase. 1 out. Brian Pena digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Russell Martin will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting,
Chris Colabello stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Shin-Soo Choo takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Number 22 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
leading off for the Tribe, the shortstop. Number
And here's a
22.
ball hit in the air. Martin waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Robinson Chirinos will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Chirinos.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, two down now.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with two bases. Ender Inciarte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Colabello comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And, guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jose Bautista. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs, 6 hits,
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, how about the back-to-back curveballs to start the game? That's showing no fear already.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot,
Devin Travis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Garza sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
batting third.
Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Scooter Gennett will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Jonathan Scope gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Saunders going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. And Holiday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Clint Robinson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to... Jose Bautista makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. The tag, and he is out. Troy Tulowitzki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Tapper up the line. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sebastian Garcia will get his first shot here. And you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Stroman steps into the windup. 2-1 on its way. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Johnny Peralta will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Garcia giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Pena, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Gomez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Colabello digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see He's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Andrew Susak digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Chu. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Scooter Gennett is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Belted high in the air out to left. Chisenhall ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead. Garza gets the sign. 2-0 on its way. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he is just not getting any help out there on the mound. I mean, to me, that's a strike.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the center fielder Josh Hamilton. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Gomez at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Scope is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Chu will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1.
First baseman, number 7.
Matt Holliday is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Travis is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Clint Robinson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Clint Robinson.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Travis has got it, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high and deep out to left. Chisenhall racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The catcher, number 33, Brian Pena.
So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. And it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Chris Colabello is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Shin-Soo Choo ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sebastian Garcia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Sebastian.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Johnny Peralta is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Johnny Peralta.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Devin Travis will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Garza's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Saunders is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting,
Jose Bautista stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Josh Hamilton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Andrew Susac will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers half of the 6th. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Scooter Gennett will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Brian Pena will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 48, Boone Logan.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Chris Colabello will stand in, a strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jonathan Scope strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Stroman looks in. First pitch on its way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. 1 out. So the leadoff man is gone here, and that'll bring up the former batting champ, Matt Holliday. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. So getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And that misses 2-2. To first. Colabello is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Clint Robinson will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Robinson.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Grounded back up the middle. Peralta's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Devin Travis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss for strike one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holiday in foul ground makes the play, and there are two gone now. Michael Saunders digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Sebastian Garcia will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Johnny Peralta will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third. Beltre has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Tyler Thornburg.
Number 37, Tyler Thornburg.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Josh Hamilton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Susac has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, 2 down now. Troy Tulowitzki will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Andrew Susac, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And Ichiro, normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Carlos Gomez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Scooter Jeanette will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. Runners on first with one down. Snap throw from the catcher. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jonathan Scope. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Chu is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all